the biggest revelation for me is that this is a lot of work. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Delana and you are watching Brwngirlluxe. Today we are celebrating my channel hitting 1,000 subscribers. Y'all, I am overjoyed. I am so excited. This video is a little bit late because I was supposed to do this last weekend, but your girl, you know, just wasn't feeling her best, and I thought, this is not a video you do when you're not feeling your best, because this is a major accomplishment for my channel, and I just want to take some time out to celebrate with you all, along with having a nice little glass of wine with you all. I asked you all to send me questions on Instagram, so I'm going to go ahead and get into those questions, and then lastly, we will talk a little bit about the giveaway. So, if you are new here, girl, just hit that subscribe button now. You know you want to be a part of the family. Subscribe to my channel now, because I don't want you all missing out, and I want you all to take part of this giveaway. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So I posted the question to my Facebook and Instagram. I'm just going to start with Facebook because I didn't get many questions. But before we get into the questions, let's get a little sippy sip going, because the questions may get a little bit spicy. If you're curious, I am drinking the Bluefin Moscato, the same wine from my Girl Talk video. I opened another one. Y'all, I wasn't feeling it, so I just opened this one because this one is just so much better. But anywho, the first question, I'm not going to say who the questions came from because I don't even think that matters. But the first question asks, which video is your favorite since you started your YouTube channel? Now, I would say for me, my favorite video is probably the most viewed video on my channel. It's my top 5 luxury handbags. The reason why I think that's my favorite video is because I was just real. Like, I got into a whole YSL rant. I feel like that video, I really like showed my personality. I showed, you know, what knowledge I have about handbags from different, you know, fashion houses. I mean, yeah, I think that video was just really, really insightful for many people, which is why it's the highest viewed. I think it's just a little bit under 5,000 views, and I'm super duper excited about that. If y'all know, or if y'all don't know, I did not have like a social media following or anything like that when I started my channel. So I literally started from the bottom. So guys, if you are trying to start YouTube and you're thinking, I need to have this many Instagram followers, this many Facebook friends, trust me, that has nothing to do with the success of your YouTube channel. It's about you getting out there grinding. I now have more YouTube subscribers than I do Instagram followers, which, by the way, if you're not following my Instagram, go ahead and follow it now at Brwngirlluxe. But yeah, so the top 5 luxury handbags in my collection, that is the video that I would say is my favorite. Let's go ahead and get into another question. So this is just one. I know this person and they were just being silly because of something I posted. They asked, is that a weave? Y'all, this is my natural hair, okay? I know a lot of people are curious about that. This is my natural hair. I have had longer hair all my life. I have had phases where I've cut it. I've had phases where I wasn't taking care of it. So it's been different lengths, but overall, most people would have probably considered me to have longer hair all my life. Now, let's not include like my younger childhood years, because I was one of those kids that had like 3 or 4 strands. So I didn't have that much hair, okay? But through like my teen years, adult years, I've had longer hair for all of those. So someone said, I love your videos, Virgo sister. Are you in project management? I am not. However, I work with a team of strategic product managers. I am a senior product analyst, and what I do mainly is support our product managers. That's the best way to describe my job, just because my role is more of like a newer role for the team. So there are 3 product managers and I am the product analyst, and then we have our director, which is our boss. So for me, I am the only person on my team with my job title. I really like it so far. I think I've told you all before, this is something that's totally out my comfort zone. So definitely not anything like I was doing before. I was a business process analyst previously, and really during that time I did a lot of like account management. But now what I'm doing is definitely getting more into like when ideas come up at our company, like people wanting to make changes to different like systems we use. If they want to decommission an old system, create a new one, I am a part of that team now. So that is what I do. Really like my job, and it's going well so far. This is month 2. I'm still learning. And yeah, so that's what I do currently. Would I consider being a project manager? Yeah, I would probably be a strategic product manager first, because that's the next step up for me. But I could definitely see me being a project manager as well. So the next question says, what's been the biggest revelation about being a content creator? The biggest revelation for me is that this is a lot of work. Like, this is, you are your everything. You're your photographer, your videographer, your marketer, like you're everything, right? So in my opinion, what you don't know about this is that you're doing everything to start. Now, if you are someone that has a big social media following already, then there's a possibility for you to not necessarily, have to do everything on your own, because your channel may just grow so fast that you can start employing people and things like that. But in my opinion, and for me, that's not what the case is. So I am doing everything myself, and it definitely gets overwhelming. I can feel myself needing to take a week to 2 weeks off, which I probably will do in September. What I think I'll do is like some bulk filming, so you all won't realize I took 2 weeks off. But this is a lot, and I see why content creators, these big people I love to watch, Aaliyah's Face, Kyra, like all these bigger channels, I see why when they just go ghost, it's like, girl, I needed a minute, because it is a lot. What is the biggest success you've had so far? So to me, this question can go for different like areas of my life. I would say for me, I'm gonna put this more as like a personal accomplishment versus like having to do with work or my marriage life or things like that. I'm gonna go for the fact that, to me, I have learned to love and accept myself exactly for who I am. I feel like it took me a while to get there, to like just accept that, hey, I'm Delana, this is me, you love it, you hate it, I'm not gonna force myself to be anybody else. And even now doing YouTube, for me, I'm not going to like portray another personality. Yes, I may not share everything with you all, because hey, we all have to have boundaries, but to me, just learning to accept and love myself, for me, physical, mental, emotionally, like all those different areas, that to me is a big success, because a lot of people struggle with that, and I definitely struggled with that years and years ago, for years. So the next question says, what goals do you have for the next 6 months to a year? So for me, number one for me, I would say, is obviously growing my YouTube channel. So I've just changed careers at work, so I'm not looking to change anything there. I'm just wanting to master my current role. For YouTube, definitely doubling, tripling, quadrupling my subscriber count within the next 6 months to a year is definitely top on the list. Securing a very large brand deal is on my list. I'm not gonna say what brand, because I don't really have a specific brand that I just want to secure. I just know I want it to fall in line with my channel. So that could be luxury, that could be working with Farfetch, that could be me working with a beauty brand, me getting on a PR list, like things like that. I would say those are some of like the things I want to do in the next 6 months to a year. Also relocating. I have not talked about this on my channel, because I am someone that likes to have things in motion before I speak on it, but relocating is a big thing. My husband and I really would like to relocate. Not gonna say where, but just know we are looking to relocate within the next 6 months to a year. This one just says, so glad for you, so proud of your success, keep it up. The next question, same person, so they said this question first. What were you doing when you officially hit 1K? Y'all, I don't know. I really do not know. I think when I hit 1K, it was either on my YSL collection video or either my Chanel wallet on chain video. One of those videos, I think as soon as it came out, I was like 5-10 subscribers away, and as soon as that video came out, I saw the growth. But probably just like watching TV or something and just kind of waiting and hoping like, okay, hopefully I secure 1,000 subscribers before the end of the day. I think that's what I was doing. The next one says, if you could live anywhere, where would it be? I'm gonna say I'm going for somewhere out of the country, right? I would think for me, where would I want to live? I'm thinking like, I'm just thinking of places that are beautiful, like Cape Town, South Africa, Greece. I mean, places that are gorgeous. I mean, those are places I think I would want to live. Not sure, but those places are just gorgeous, so I'm just gonna go with one of those places. If you can only carry one bag for a year, which would you choose? Now, y'all know I got a lot of favorites, okay? Let me have a sip before I answer this question. So I think for me, y'all know right now how much I love top handle bags. I would say currently, to me, I am gonna roll with my YSL Mini Cassandra. I love that bag. It is absolutely gorgeous. And if I had to choose a bag for a year, I think that would be the bag, just because it fits a nice amount of things. It's top handle, it's gorgeous, I love it. So that is the bag I would carry for a year. That's a hard question. I have a nice size bag collection, and y'all know me, you know, I don't, it's hard to pick one favorite because every bag has its own purpose. All right, so the next question says, how did you know that you wanted to be an influencer, and how did you learn how to do it? So for me, I have been watching YouTube for years. I would say I heavily started watching YouTube probably in 2015. So I think, yeah, shortly after a relationship ended, I was just using like all my free time watching YouTube, not really watching TV, basically paying for cable for no reason. I would say that is when I realized like, man, I kind of want to do this like for real. But I had several things that kept me from doing it. One of them is not being confident with myself. One of those, not being in the right space to do it, not knowing how to go about it doing it, not maybe having enough money to invest and do the things that I needed to do to make a channel. I mean, certain different factors stopped me. And as far as learning, I'll just be honest with you all, I've learned how to edit, you know, how to be on camera, like things like that from watching other YouTubers. I mean, literally watching other channels for all those years. Eventually you're gonna pick up on, you know, how to edit, how to do this, or how to make a thumbnail. You're gonna pick that up, and obviously there's a ton of YouTube videos that can help you get started. So in my opinion, if you are looking at me thinking like, man, she's doing so great, y'all, I keep it simple. Y'all see how my videos are. I don't get into crazy editing. That is something I want to get into further down the line. But I will say, for the type of videos on my channel, I don't really require a ton of like crazy edits, right? Like, I feel like every channel is different. Like, if you do a lot of vlogging, then you want to get into more fancy editing, because at that point you're showing so much of your life that you want to make it as creative as possible. You want to have the best music. Obviously, I do some vlogs on my channel, but that's not like the basis of my channel. And I don't feel as though people are subscribing to me just for vlogs. I feel like people that are subscribing to me are probably subscribing for my luxury content. I could be wrong, but that's just my guess. In my opinion, I would say, you know, just watching others, not copying, right? Don't copy, have your own style, because if you're copying everything someone else do, they're gonna notice that. So find your own way, but just watching them, learning like what to cut out of a video, what to add in, like things like that. I think just watching YouTube for years has just helped me do that. So we're getting into some more questions. The next question is from one of my homegirls. It says, now that you're monetized, what's your next goal? So yes, obviously hitting the 1,000 subscribers, being monetized, that was my first like true YouTube goal. Had many goals in between, but that was like my first true goal. I would say my next goal at this point is to continue to grow my channel, continue to elevate, continue to be more creative. Definitely secure more brand deals. I do have one deal that I'm doing that is a true sponsorship. Hopefully that's something that gets done like next month. I'm not sure when. They're still working on a few things, but that is something that I'm in the works of. But now it's kind of like getting to like larger brands would be a goal for me. With my following, I think like when you have 1,000 subscribers, you're considered like a nano influencer. So it's not going to be super easy to secure the large brands right away, but I feel like as I begin to incorporate them, you know, different brands on my channel more, begin to tag them in photos more, different things like that, I think I'll eventually get noticed. But yeah, that would be it for me. Another thing is preparing mentally to do Vlogmas. I have seen a lot of people over the years from watching YouTube say how just doing Vlogmas really helped them grow their channel, and to me that is a way that I can really get my channel moving. Now I will say I don't be doing nothing, so besides like my daily work, cooking, you know, things like that, I don't be just doing that much. So vlogging every day for me is gonna have to be very planned and thought out, meaning even prior to December 1st, already working on content, already having content prepared, you know. That to me, that's what I'm gonna need to do to make sure that I'm successful, because if not, y'all gonna be seeing me working, cooking, and doing the same thing every day. And I really feel like y'all gonna be like, girl, that girl life is boring. I'm definitely one of those people that can sit in the house Monday through Friday or Monday through Thursday and go out on the weekends. That's my personality. So during Vlogmas, I've already kind of been talking to my husband about different stuff that we can do, because obviously I want to make, you know, good videos for y'all. I don't want it to be boring. So good videos, not super short videos. So yeah, that is something I really want to do. So I'm already like trying to wrap my head around like what I could do each day and different things like that. So the next thing says, what's the story behind your Hello Kitty tattoo? Y'all, here is this little Hello Kitty tattoo. It's not a huge story. It's just that my stepmother kind of got me into Hello Kitty. When she came into my dad's life, she started like, you know, giving me little things, putting things in like Hello Kitty bags, and, you know, finding like, you know, I was young, so Hello Kitty like lunch boxes and different things like that. So that is how I got into Hello Kitty, and then I just fell in love, y'all. I used to have Hello Kitty everywhere, blankets, cups. I mean, everything you could think of, I would be buying. When there was like the little Hello Kitty Sanrio store, I totally was in there buying stuff, y'all. I was buying stuff because I was obsessed with that stuff. But now, and obviously being married, being grown, I still like Hello Kitty, but I'm not like racing to buy anything. The last thing I got Hello Kitty, my husband bought for me, and it actually is like one of those spa headbands. He just randomly surprised me with it one day, like, here you go, babe. And I'm like, not you getting me back addicted to Hello Kitty. But yeah, so that I would say is kind of like how it started. No big deal behind it, but that's where it started. And let me see. Yeah, so I think, y'all, I'm just trying to make sure. I should have put this option on my YouTube for you all to leave questions, because obviously some of you may not be following me on Instagram, which brings me to the point of follow me on Instagram. So so that way you can take part in different polls, questions, things like that. Just if you've never watched me before, this is your first time, here's just a little bit of like quick background on me. I am born and raised from Detroit, Michigan. I moved to Tennessee at the age of 20. For most of my 20s, me and my sister, that is my best friend, we are both only children. That's why we call each other sisters. We were roommates for the bulk of the time until I got into a relationship, and then of course until I got with my husband. So most of that time that was my roommate. Again, only child, I've said that, only child. What else? Very introverted. Again, you may not think it because I'm on YouTube, but I'm introverted. I work in the healthcare field. Been working in the healthcare field since 2012. A fun fact about me, a fun and a random fact, I'll say. A fun and a random fact. So a random fact about me, I don't like syrup on pancakes. I just like my pancakes to have extra butter. And then a fun fact about me, I vacuum every single day. I know someone's gonna be like, what? I vacuum every single day. And then the random fact is, which both of those could be fun and random, whatever, I don't eat syrup on pancakes. So those are some couple of little facts about me. Met my husband in 2017. Shortly before I turned 30, I met him. We were engaged a year and a half later, a little less than a year and a half. We were engaged November 10th, 2018. November 10th, 2018. And then we were married May 31st, 2019. So we celebrated our 2-year anniversary this year. We do not have children just yet. That is definitely next down the line. And don't come ask me a bunch of questions, because right now that is not our top priority, but just know it's like in the top 3 or 4 priorities for us. But that is that. So that's your information about me. So hopefully y'all learned something today. Hopefully this was fun for you all. I enjoyed it, you know, getting to like ask me your questions. I didn't know if people were gonna send like very like crazy questions or anything, because you just never know. But nobody sent any crazy questions or anything like that. I didn't mind if it was personal, but obviously there's some levels of personal that I'm just not gonna answer. But nobody got too personal. I think it was just enough. Now let's just kind of talk about the giveaway. Y'all, this is gonna be a very easy and simple giveaway, okay? Number 1, you must be subscribed to my channel. I don't care if you subscribed 5 minutes ago, 10 days ago, a day ago. To enter into this giveaway, you have to be subscribed to my channel. That's number 1. Number 2, you must like and comment on my last 3 videos, right? So that means you obviously are commenting on this video. So 3 videos prior to this one, those 3 videos you need to comment on. So basically all of my last week's videos, so my Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday upload, you need to like those videos and comment on those videos. Next thing, you're gonna go ahead and tell me, 1, why you subscribe to my channel, right? So tell me why you subscribe to my channel. Y'all, this does not have to be a long drawn out thing. Just tell me why you subscribe to my channel. It could be simply as simple as, I thought you had a great personality. Whatever you want to say, why you subscribe to my channel. Tell me that you want to enter the giveaway. The reason I'm saying that is because sometimes people don't care about that stuff. You know what I mean? So I want you to tell me, 1, I want to enter the giveaway. 2, why you subscribe to my channel. And 3, leave your PayPal or Cash App information. If you must do Zelle, that's fine, but I would prefer Cash App or PayPal. And there will be 3 winners. Each winner will receive a $25 Cash App or PayPal from me. This is not associated with YouTube. This is just something I want to do to give back to my subscribers, to show my appreciation of your support for helping me get to 1,000 subscribers. At this point, we're a little over 1,000 subscribers. So I just want to show love back to you all for supporting me in such a big way. Now, all the rules will be in the description box for the giveaway. If you do not follow every rule, I apologize, but you will not be qualified to enter the giveaway. Please follow every rule. They're very simple. Subscribe to my channel. Tell me that you want to enter the giveaway, why you subscribed, your name, and then like and comment the last 3 videos. That's it. That's all. 3 winners will be chosen next Friday. So you will have up until August 19th at 11:59 p.m. to enter. I'm gonna randomly select someone. Either that, or I'm gonna use like one of the random like comment pickers, something to that effect. But I'm gonna be looking at those comments, and I want to see people that are genuine. Obviously it's a plus if you've commented on my videos before, but I'm just gonna pick 3 random winners. You will receive your Cash App on August 20th, probably early that morning or something like that. you're gonna receive your Cash App or your PayPal payment of $25. So 3 winners for $25 each. Y'all, I thank you so much for your love and support. Y'all have no idea how much it means to me. I have so much more work to do, so many more goals to accomplish on YouTube, and I promise you, I'm going to accomplish those goals because I am someone, once I am dedicated and committed to something, I don't give up. And that's another fact you can know about me. Thank you again for your support. Don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe, and review those rules for the giveaway in the description box so you can be entered. Thanks again. I'll see you in my next one.